So this is some kind of place where you can camp, bring your caravan, and there's all kinds of things to do while you're stuck in your caravan, I guess. We call this kind of thing gravel pit camping, except it's not a gravel pit, and there are activities. Welcome to Blakemere Village. Over the years, it's evolved into a popular destination featuring dining, shopping, a vibrant events program, an award-winning touring park, and a newly opened holiday park. It's nestled in the Cheshire countryside. We came here because my daughter has recently taken an interest in browsing antique shops, and as I wandered around, I couldn't help but wonder, what was this place? Now, we're not camping, but that's what this place is. It's something to do while you're camping, I guess. It's the strangest campground I've ever seen. You can tell this place used to be something. It has a bit of a past posh look to it. And it was. I'll tell you a bit about it as we peruse the antique shop. It's the site of Blakemere Hall, demolished in 1950. The interior paneling, the grand staircase, and any other nice bits were removed and sold to a wealthy buyer in America.
Yeah, I think see me back in that.
Very good, Ali.
Yeah, I think I'm winning so far.
Ali is playing Who Can Find the Most Racist Object, and she's winning. It was built in 1878 for Lord Barclay Paget. There are tales of Edward VII, then Prince of Wales, visiting the hall. Disguised as Mr. Peters, he's said to have entertained an entourage of young women at boisterous gatherings. Local joiners often had to repair the furniture after his notorious parties. In the late 1800s, a millionaire businessman bought the property and built the stables and courtyard, which are all that remain of the original hall. Known for his eccentricity, he had the grounds landscaped so he could shoot at a deer model from his sitting room window, with the deer being moved around by his butler. Does this count as a racist object? Well, who would have thought? They don't even... Are they even real? They're before my time kind of cigarettes. They look in too good a shape to be actual real cigarette boxes, but I guess so. How neat. Who would have thought cigarette boxes would someday be worth more than the cigarettes that were in them? It was commandeered by the government in 1940 to house German prisoners of war and Polish refugees. The hall accommodated part of General Patton's Third Army and officers preparing for D-Day. I don't remember Space 1999. It's uncommon for a hall of Blakemere's size and significance to stand for just over 70 years. No photographs of the hall have ever been found, so if you ever come across one, I'm sure they'd love to get a copy. What can you tell me about the murder of Thomas Smith? Today, Blakemere Village hosts a variety of independent shops and activities, including Segway rides, award-winning birds of prey experiences, craft workshops, children's trails, food and drink outlets, and the magical woodland outdoor experience. The very sad thing about the experience for me is she usually comes out with some record I had when I was her age. But not this time, not a record, it was a CD. A CD! How the hell did CDs end up in antique shops? This is an interesting thing I've heard of before, but I've never seen a full book of them. So I guess you come set up here, and there are things for you to do. Strangest campground I've ever seen.